Noctiluca by Liz Slow, whose the last commercial release they worked on was Elephant, which we looked at in a previous Thinky stream, and that was kind of hard. Which I haven't finished that game, but I want to go back to play it. I think this is a bit loud, so I'm just going to quieten it down a bit. There we go. Now, let me see if I can just make this window full screen. Okay, so I'm not sure I fully, completely, 100% understand all the mechanics. I kind of got it, but later on some weird things happen, and I'm like, there's a thing where you go, what? And I haven't actually finished it. I did read almost every level. I think it was about 2 I hadn't finished, but I was just really struggling at that point. So you're this little amoeba, so we say plankton, with the eyes here, and it's quite clear, right? You have to get the big plankton into the big plankton receptacle, right? So you can, because you're small, you can go into the plankton, come out the other side, and push up. Very nice. And now it decides to get aggressive and hostile. So what do we got here? We have got to put a small block into the small receptacle. So I can go in here. I could push this down. And it's not going to push down because those are in the way. So that's interesting. I need to push this sideways out the way. Otherwise, if I push it up, it's gonna cover that area there. Oh, Nina Burb is off. Thank you for watching. This is the latest recommended game in the Thinky Games newsletter. Hint, hint. Says Joe. Right, so I don't want to push that up there. Maybe I go like that, push that across, and I can push this down. And the thing is, if I go to the right, I'm going to push that block, so I have to go underneath and squelch into it. Squelch to the right. There. It's already getting a little bit, more. Joe's just sharing the newsletter link there, and GM Rubik says Noctiluca is a great game. So now we're bigger, and we're looking for a space which is half the size. How is that going to happen? So that's how it happens. I can crush it. And can I crush it the other way? Yes, I can. And this is the first level I got quite stuck on. I can't, in fact, remember the solution, so we're going to figure it out together. VFig, oh, Albion is off as well. Thanks for turning up. And VFig saying the squelching reminds me a bit of the squelching in that bizarre block pusher you streamed some time ago, but less bizarre. I can't remember the squelching blocks. See, the thing is, we need to. I can't. If I crush that, that's no good because I can't get it back against from the wall. And if I push this one and crush it, I can't get behind it. So, is there any way of pushing this over? Oh, Sisuve says switchcraft. Very good. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Ah, that does not solve the problem. That does not solve the problem. Just gets in the way. Does that help? Oh, it does. That's better. So I move it So I moved it along once, then I can crush it, because then I can still push it. Oh, wow, I made it even tinier. Then I've got space to go around. Ah, right. So now we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to take this 3x3 block, try and crush it. Oh. So I think maybe that's the way to go, right? But I need to push it in a bit. Oh, that's no good. If I do that, I can't get behind it. That is not acceptable. Right, so... Okay, I can't push it up there. Gonna move my mouse out the way. What's that doing? Where's the right place? How do I make it one square? That's not good. I can't think any way you would make it one square. Maybe we have to do it the other way around. Instead of like this. No. Okay, maybe 2 squares. Something like that. We don't take it all the way down. So up there, I need to get behind it. And then move across. Just be gently with this. No. So that reduces that. Oh yeah, that I can get right behind it. Yeah, sure I can get behind it, but that does not help me get it into... Nope. What am I going to do here? I need to be thinking about where I need it to be. So if I push it one more up, I can't get behind it anymore. It's going to be 2 away from the edge, right? Oh yeah, this game says Jdelible. Enjoy the first 7 levels and level 8 is clearly impossible. I went past level 8. I was very close to the end. But I lost a whole morning and I was not intending to spend on playing games. Well, not a whole morning. Maybe an hour. Where is the right place? How do I shorten it to 1? Where's the place that you put it to 1 and still give you the opportunity to move it? I'm looking around, trying to see somewhere like it would be in, could be 1 space and I can get behind it. Struggling. Oh, down here? This corner. Potentially you could crush it and then you could get up behind it. But I need... Okay, so I need to make it flat like that. All it needed was me to just stop and think for a second and figure out where was the one spot where it was possible to move it away. Evixane says bingo, because he could see what the solution was already. Okay. Let's see if we can get to level 8. I feel like it was a it was a challenge from Jdelible. Yeah, I remember having problems with this one too. So I need to make something which is... Okay, so... Wow. I don't think this can be part of the... Well, it could be. What happens if I crush it? Like that. Oh, okay. Does this work? No, it does not. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Nope. So I was thinking the only way for this one to work is that you've got to have something underneath so you can crush it, right? If I can push it all the way down and then I can crush it there, but then you can't move it over. Similarly, if it's over by 1, it gets stuck. So the only way to crush it is to push this underneath first. But if I do that, I create this sort of wall, right? I can't get around. And I can't get... Oh, maybe I can do that? Oh, I've pushed it too far up now. No, that's oh, it's hideous. Look at that. I gotta have 2 spaces above to push it down. I could then get this out the way like that, but I can't push down from the top. So maybe that's not the solution. Maybe this one is the solution. You see, the problem is if you use that one, if you push this one down and crush it and move it across, I've got to get above this, otherwise, or do I? Yeah, because it's here, I push this across. If I push it down, I'm too big to go in here, so the only way to do that is if you have something thin to push it in. In my opinion, level 5 was the trickiest of the possible puzzles, says J. Delible. So we can turn that into a stick, but that's no good in that position. You can't pull it away from the wall, it's sort of trapped. Yeah, I still feel like this solution this way is probably more like what I'm looking for. Man, if I crush it there, that doesn't work. If I push it across, crush it there, it's stuck. I wonder. There we go. Nice. Alright, what are we looking at here? I think this one wasn't too difficult, so we've just got to get... Okay, I lied. This is quite hard. We've got to get one of these squares into this, one of the square planktons into this square receptacle. This does not look good. So if I could push it along here somehow, that would work. That is not looking outrageously possible at this point. Yeah, well, I wonder if we have to move that first. There's one way to get in there. I wonder if I can just push this along. Not quite sure why I'm trying to push it along. I've not really thought that one through. Oh, if I push it along, then I can go in. I need to push this over here, right? I need to be able to push this down somehow, I think. Does this help if I push this up here instead? Oh, it might. No, not quite. That's just the starting block again, isn't it? Can I push this along? I don't think I can, right? Is there any way to get in there? If there was a block behind it? No, that would just... If there's a block behind it, it would push it. But I'm not sure that's really possible, right? Oh, hang on. That would do it. Okay. Okay, that has not actually improved the situation. That is exactly... Alright. Good. Is there a solution to this which involves just the two of these then? If I push one here and I somehow get the second one here, I can go in and push it across. I mean, that's great, but how would I? Okay, it's one of those moments where you feel like you've overcomplicated it. I had a solution right there. Oh dear. Okay, level 7. Okay, we can pass through this. But we clearly need... Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? And this is the bit where I start to get a bit unstuck. We've been traveling, we're passing into other plankton many times in the previous levels. And then this one, it says, and now you can move them. And I'm like, what's the difference? It's something to do with the dimensions. So it's something like that. That's great. That still doesn't solve the problem. Can't push that there. Oh, hang on. If I reduce its size a little bit, just like that. Does that work? No? Oh, maybe it does. Ah! Okay, so I could move that up. Level 8, everybody. Level 8, which I was told is impossible. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. So the question is, you clearly can't get that square up there, right? You can't fit that square up there. So I think you have to put the two of you side by side. But as soon as you do that, you can't enter into it. if I push down here... Oh, it doesn't crush. Oh, Jesus. And here's a new mechanic. You can... If you're inside it and it's like the same dimension, you're the same dimension as it, you'll extend it, you'll grow it. Yay! Okay. Maybe I was wrong about it being impossible. Not impossible, I mean the fact that we can't get that square up there. Okay. No. That's level 8, everybody. There we go. The growing mechanic. So, I'll leave it there. I left you with 4 more levels. But, as I said, I get a little bit, and 5 more levels. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I get a little bit unstuck with the when does it move and when does it grow. I think I got the growing one all right, but the feeling that sometimes you can know when something moves and when you don't, I started getting confused later on. It made it harder to solve. But saying that, I did get to the last level or 2. So we'll leave it there, and you can carry on through the rest of it at your heart's content. Let me find the link for you.